t-biz network and t-biz TV, and my son Michael shooting camera here at SGIA. That's very nice. SGIA 2016 with my new friends, who I really don't know at all, but I'm going to find out all about them right now. James and Andrew from PMI Split Tape. So the first question is, what does PMI stand for?
PMI is Packaging Materials Incorporated.
Now, did you come from a different industry?
We did. Started up in the specialty tape industry for different markets, and developed a split tape for a screen printer in Indianapolis.
It's like some guy came to you as a tape maker and said, hey, can you make a tape that's not like normal?
A screen printer. A large screen printer came to us and said, hey, we need a product that does this, and we trial and errored for over a year until we developed this design that we have today. So.
And then you kind of sat back as an entrepreneur and said, holy crap, there's a market there.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah. Were you born then? You weren't born then, were you?
I was just born around the time after the company was formed, and right around the time that we started with the split tape.
So you probably were just playing around the workbenches as a kid.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think all the first generations. I think Mike Fresener was born into this business. He's shooting camera. Show your face again, Mike. There you go. He was born into this business. We're actually, you know, the guys at Lawson, probably Ben and David.
Yeah, most definitely.
And Ben's son is here, and so now it's like, because we knew when their dad was showing, Gene, and then he passed, they kind of took over the company. Now we have third generation.
That's
and
neat.
You have any kids? You're married?
Married as of 1 year, as of Sunday.
No kids?
No kids, though.
Well, see, once you have a kid, then the kid's going to grow up and take over, you know.
We'll really have to push him out.
Your dad as you wheel him around.
Exactly. Premium for trade shows.
That's right. Yeah. Here he is, right? Anyway, now this is all you do is screen print product, or do you do regular tapes?
You know, the screen print tape, the split tape is our market for the screen print industry, and has developed to over 90% of our business. There's still some other markets that we serve, some automotive industry and stuff, but our growth and our focus is here with screen printing.
Now we have some tape here. You have, I think, I know enough about you to be dangerous because we use your stuff in our shop and in our classes, but I know you've got 3 or 4 varieties. Is this all you have, is these 3, or you have a lot more other things?
We have variations on these 3, but these are the main 3 that we start with and show people when they're first looking at the tape.
Now explain to me what makes your tape so special. I know what it is, but a lot of our viewers will not have a clue what this means.
So what's unique about our tape is that these blue areas here aren't as sticky as the white part. And we do that because tapes will really tend to grab onto the metal frame more than it does the mesh. So the blue non-sticky part goes against the metal frame there, so it gives it just enough tack to hold it in place.
Damn, you did that so good.
I've been doing it a lot.
I'm telling you come work in our shop.
Yeah, so it gives it just enough tack to hold it in place, and the white is tackier, so as the squeegee rides over the white part, it'll stay down. Yeah. But the most important part is that when you go to remove it, it peels cleanly without any residue. It comes off in one piece.
I love
so
it.
You're not picking little bits of tape.
I mean, we use your stuff, so we know what it does. But I think a lot of people would not. They might go, well, why would I use this over packaging tape? But packaging tape is so gooey and sticky, and you pull it off, and there's a residue, and we've probably been prone to use packaging tape every now and then. No.
We've had a customer say that using our split tape, that just one roll of tape saves them about an hour's worth of time in their shop compared to their cheap packing tape that they were using.
Yeah, I could see that.
So and then we've got the quick rip tape, which is the same adhesive and backing as the split tape, so it'll peel cleanly. But what's cool about this one is that it's hand tearable, and then just like the split tape, there's a blue non-adhesive area to it. And this guy's used to tape out images or registration marks that you don't want to print. And then when you go to peel it off, this blue area kind of forms a tab to lift up on, so you're not digging your fingernails into the mesh so much.
Now that evolved from a customer again, just saying, hey, could you make this?
Exactly.
It's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Right. What's your third tape? Just a regular tape?
Yeah, this is the full adhesive tape.
Yeah, from all of them.
Hang on. You know this, guys?
Yes, we met Andre yesterday.
PMI.
Thank you.
Yes, for the frames. I know.
Okay. Now, hang on. Come here, Anton. Come here. Now, this guy in the day when he was just a little thinner, he looked like Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
his face still looks like Bill Clinton.
And his laugh also. Yeah, the same.
Anton, good to see you, man. Be well. Sorry. Do you know them?
Yeah, met Andre yesterday.
Oh, good. They're funny guys. They're so funny guys from Holland, So Anton's a funny guy. He's a big guy. I mean, big, but he's well known in Europe. Yeah,
that's what he said.
Now, do you sell internationally?
We do.
Yes.
We just set up a warehouse in England and are using that to ship orders throughout Europe and the UK.
Wow,
So,
wow.
yeah.
Now you sell to guys like him, he's a distributor. I mean,
Exactly.
maybe you aren't now, but I mean, you sell to distributors.
Yeah, we're just starting to get into that market. We'll be at FESPA in May of 2017.
You have your passport ready to go?
We do. Yeah, we are ready.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
Have
pack
you
the big roll up and sit it on.
I didn't catch what this was. Somebody had to point out what this actually was, and I realized your booth is like your roll of tape, and I totally missed that. Now, have you been to FESPA before?
We've not.
No.
It's our first time.
This would be it's big. It's like 5 days. After 3 days here, you're going, oh my God.
Yeah.
But FESPA's a 5-day show, and it's a good show. You'll enjoy it. So anyway, my new friends, Andrew and Mark.
Hey,
thank you
pleasure.
much.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
And I know Michael knows you guys better than me. But we wanted to get your history because I had no idea what your history was. Whether this was just an adjunct to whatever you do. Now you have a dispenser, by the way, which we have one. We love it.
Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely makes applying the tape easier.
Oh, I like
And,
you right there.
Yeah.
Like I s-
frame right up against it and measure out the right length of tape that you need.
Now you're not a screener at all.
Not really.
I mean,
No.
you probably could be. I mean, you've probably been in shops and.
Yeah, I could apply the tape for
I'm
sure.
looking
Yes.
to see who's doing it here in your video back here. This is just. Oh, that was just a.
Yeah, we went into a few different shops in this video here to really get a real world view of how the tape is used and how cleanly it peels.
That's excellent. Guys, thank you much.
Yeah.
Andrew, nice to meet you. Mark,
Pleasure.
nice to meet you.
Enjoy.
Scott, Andrew, Mark from SGIA 2016 signing off. Adios.